Yo, what's up my fellow trainers? This is Trainer right here, and today I'll be doing a new video. Excuse my schedule this month, but yeah, stuff happened, and yeah, but anyways, today I will be doing kind of like deep dive into Good Smile Company. Maybe let's see how this will turns out to be. But anyways, today I'll be trying to talk about Good Smile Company in depth. Number one is I don't hate Good Smile Company, and as you can see I have a lot of figures from them, and I do have more. Some of them are like still like in their boxes, the Nendoroids, because because I was traveling I put everything inside their boxes, and I do want to arrange everything after I get my friend's birthday gifts that will be late. So I'm slowly taking stuff out their boxes. So yeah, so this is no way trying to hate Good Small Company. This video into like the things that I wish, but rather than like talking about stuff that I wish, I would rather talk about everything in depth, like the pros and cons, and so I don't have to do so many videos about that. I thought I will do it into just one video. So Good Small Company is a company that started in 2001, and they do figures, like many type of figures that we will see in this video, but they also do other merch like keychains, blushes, badges, a clear liquor stand, everything. The only thing that is not a figure in my collection made by Good Smile Company is this bowl that was from David in our swap. So like I paid for it, but he picked it up, and I tried to make a Vocaloid theme, and yeah, so obviously I do own other two Miku figures. I'm gonna insert their picture, but because as I said, everything is inside their boxes, I only managed to like get one Miku Nendoroid out. But yeah, but anyways, this ball, and they do have other Miku ones. Let's check this out and how it looks like. We do get a picture of the gangs, and we do get like the picture of how it looks like, and it has chopsticks. This side it looks like this. There's a picture of Kaito. It has the information. Again, a picture of Kaito. The box is just plain white. To open it, it has the picture of the gangs, and the chopsticks just says Hatsune Miku. Inside it has a picture of him. Honestly, I really like it, and I love this so much, especially because I'm into that stuff, and if you're into it, I would definitely recommend it. And you can find it in Mandarake, not sponsored or anything, but I'll link it down below if you want. Find it there at a good price. You can even like find it in other places at a good price. And if you guys want to see the haul that I exchanged with Jaku, I would link it down below. And yeah, lame self promo here, but yeah, but I really like this. Even that my mom that doesn't like anime like this, once she saw me eating with it, she said, wow, this is really nice, and where did you get it? So that's saying much, because my mom hardly like the stuff that I am into. So from chibi figures from Good Small Company, I have these. There are others, but these are the best that I like, and these are all that I own from them. These are from Token Rambo, which I got individually, and the set were like the others were from a set together. These are really cute, and like if you don't want to spend so much and want a character that like hardly have pieces to change, like Angel Beats have pieces to change, but the other not. Like these are good for if you don't want to get the Nendoroid, and if you're trying to save space, I would definitely recommend these. So I do believe that most of us start collecting with Good Small Company, like as a famous figure brand, especially because now of the Nendoroids, like it always have been Nendoroids because they're so cute and adorable. And then we have the Pop-Up Parade, we have other lines, but yeah, because I definitely started with like the Good Small Company, and oh my god, and then moved to this scale, which are like also amazing quality. But yeah, but anyways, we're now gonna talk about Nendoroids, which one of their famous line. They have so many. So a good example of good small company improving in terms of Nendoroid, it's this light figure. Oh my god, he just looks so amazing, better than the old one. And even L himself, but I don't have, but I want to get in the future, looks so amazing. So that's a good example, good small company improving, and I'm glad they made a second version because I definitely love this version so much. So when good small company like started, their boxes has design and everything for specific characters. The boxes were different colors. I'll try to insert like the boxes, but as I said, it's like really like I have them, but they're so inside, like it would take me a while to take them, and right now due to my hand condition it hurts so much that I can't do that. But yeah, so rather than that I will insert a picture, sorry guys. But yeah, but then like they started to do like their boxes into this, you can see in Hatsune Miku box, and then after a while their boxes became smaller and good for storage, like we see with the Fate, I forgot his name. Also some of their like sometimes their figures, like these are mostly made by China, but sometimes their figures do get a special treatment, like Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs and Detective Conan. Their boxes are like, if you want to watch my video about Dazai, link down below, but his box is so different because it's made in Japan. Good example of an Nendoroid that is made by Japan is Levi from Attack on Titan. He is so amazing, but he doesn't have the box treatment as Dazai and Detective Conan, but still cool nonetheless, and one of their coolest and best. And yeah, I did say that I have Dazai, but sorry, he's still inside his box, but definitely one of the best Nendoroids that I ever seen. Good example also of like good small company changing and improving, sorry about the phone, is that their bases. They first started, they were like from like Christina from Steins Gate, but Mayuri is like definitely improvement, like you can definitely tell. She's definitely like as the Nendoroids now, but in terms of circles, and like she's much like safer than Christina, which she sometimes fall around, so you have to be careful with that. Some of good small company figures still get this special treatment as Mayuri, for example the Haikyuu Nendoroids, their school uniform, which I definitely have. Again, sorry guys, still inside their boxes, and also like a Jujutsu Kaisen ones, which I don't have, but hopefully someday I'm gonna get. As for now, good small company have switched into these, and like they're still going on strong with them. Sometimes good small company like make them bigger in terms of like Nesco, which Tanjiro can go with her, and like for the example of Haikyuu Nendoroids, they're like different in terms of that. What's good about Haikyuu is like you can have like 3 characters together in the same, so yeah, I really like that, and Haikyuu Nendoroids are definitely one of the best. So what's special about Nendoroids, that they put pieces and stuff and for the characters or poses for the characters individually, so each character can feel unique and special. And what's nice about good small company is sometimes they do from other characters that are not enemy, like for example like Marvel and DC, which I have. I also have Disney Belle, but like sorry guys, she's still inside her box. I also have Pennywise, but sorry again, he's still inside his box. But right now I have Loki from Marvel and Suicide Squads as an example for you guys to see. Cases when good small company make a special treatment for some of their characters. For example, Naruto, it deserved that because we waited so long. I remember Sarah and David and I were waiting so much for a Naruto like Nendoroid, and we were so happy when it came out, so it definitely deserved that. Another example, Sakura card, so yeah. And another thing that I like about Good Small Company, that they make a deluxe for, I believe, or deluxe edition for their Nendoroid, so you can have the option to buy one with the deluxe with the extra pieces and one without. Like that's the case with Loki from Marvel and some of the Fate characters and stuff like that. Also, this line from like figures that are similar to Nendoroids, but they are basically Nendoroids, but they don't have extra like pieces or parts. So Bubble Parade is a line that's supposed to be between price and scale figures, and they are like different. Like for example, the Bungo Stray Dogs. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe they're by Uj. I'm sorry if I butcher it. Really nervous, and sometimes like Max Factory and stuff like that. So they're definitely like, it's really depend on who make it, but yeah, but I feel like they lean to more world price figure in my opinion. So the last thing that we need to talk about, like in terms of figures, is scale figures. These figures are specifically made with Good Small Company, like it's their own line. Good Small Company collab with other companies that I'm gonna talk about, but yeah, this is like Tell Your Word Miku figure, and the other one are like Fate figures, and they are like good quality. When you're buying scale figures from Good Small Company, like you're in good hands. Like the quality of them are so like nice and amazing. The example of a good collab with a good company is Kitakawa, and yeah, they make amazing figures with Good Small Company and high quality, and I really would like to get more from Kitakawa's like scale figures. Now I only have this from Birthday Figure, company that they collab with, and I have two figures of, and like Nendoroids also. Loco from Mitodoki and like Bachman guys. Sorry guys, like they're still in their boxes as I keep saying, but yeah, I do have two scale figures from them from Idol Master. One is Yayoi and the other one is Anastasia from Idol Master Cinderella Girls, and I'm so impressed. They're super high quality, and they do from Fate also, ReZero, Idols, and many other stuff more. Like I really love their quality, it's so amazing. Another company that Good Small Company collab with is like Orange Rouge. I'm sorry if I butcher it, but yeah, they do a ton of like Nendoroids, and specifically Haikyuu Nendoroids, and they're definitely one of the best, and they do ton of others, but they also do scale figures, but I feel like they're more like towards Nendoroids, but definitely good. Another company that Good Small Company collab with is like Freeing. I know what you're thinking, bunny figures, but no, they surprisingly do other figures like Octoaga from Bungo Stray Dogs, and they also did, yeah, I believe her name, like I'm sorry, like really bad with names, from Idol Master, but she's really cute, and like she's from this kimono line. Do have other companies that they collab with, and I would definitely would like to get, like for example Max Factory Wings and Wave, and so many other more, I believe Aniplex. However, as much as I love these, the downside for them that they can get expensive, especially if you're trying to buy them individually. Like that token Rambo were so expensive, but I got them because I know that they're worth the price, and I got them in my city. I could find them at the store, the anime store that I normally go to. The Hatsune Miku ones, as I said, or like they were part of the swap, but I know that they are cheap, and the Angel Beats one were gifts, and like, oh my god, but the problem with that, like I faced with the Miku and the Angel Beats, like they are so hard to put on their bases. Token Rambo were easy, but like these ones were so hard. Like it took me, like I remember for Hatsune Miku set specifically, or the Vocaloid rather, it took like an hour for each one, and like the Angel Beats, my hand hurts so bad. Like also the Miku one hurts so bad that I accidentally end up breaking her. Let me show you. I know how well you can see it, but she's broken. I see the difference between them. Like she's crazily glued because like I couldn't like put her, like she broke and I felt sad, but it's my hand hurts a lot. And while making this video, like the Hatsune Miku said just end up falling and it was a nightmare. Oh, and I believe I have one from Idol Master, but that was a lie when I said that's all of them. Sorry, I tend to forget sometimes, but yeah, definitely like recommend these, but be careful. There are still a few that I would like to get, especially from the characters that I am so into. As much as I love Nendoroids, as much as they are so cute, and like I have a connection with them since like they're like my first like Good Small Company started to put like less efforts into their Nendoroids, with rarely ever Nendoroid being special as they're used to, and having so much pieces and stuff. Mind you of the character or specific episode, no, they started to only like faces, many faces as much as possible, and like with little to nothing. Like for example, the box with the male protagonist that I've showed you, he's hardly any special unlike other figures. And like Skuna, oh my god, Skuna from Jujutsu Kaisen, they could have done so much with him, like when he's sitting on his throne, and like when he's in the bathtub as they did with, or like Hot Spring rather, when they did like your camp. No, I will insert a picture of what I mean. No, they just chose the easy way, making it like less special. Even with Nanami, rather than putting him with the like blue suit and without his like you can see him like make an option, one with the suit and one with his shirt, like a blue shirt. But no, they just chose the easiest way, and their prices are higher. For what? So I will really try to limit myself with Nendoroids. There are obviously still older Nendoroids, and like there are some newer Nendoroids that are kind of hard to resist, but I will try my best. But sadly we have come like that. I don't know why. Why, Good Small Company, please put effort into like your Nendoroids. And there are some cases like Taiga that I just showed you, and there is another Tiger with pieces from Toradora and Celti that they don't have a partner, Shinra from Fire Force. So why, Good Small Company, make them at least like two characters together rather than one character being alone by himself. Like I like it bears. Another thing that I hate is like some of the figures, for example these, because as I said, these are the figures that I have out right now. Rather than putting like pieces that you can change, they put them that so you can change them, and without an extra pieces. Like as you can see, they are easier to move and stuff, rather than putting like a piece, which I definitely rather like them putting pieces and us changing it into not like these ones, because I feel like like it's much cuter when like they are the pieces with themselves. They look more realistic. Nowadays, Good Smile Company are better with making many characters as androids or figures, like either Pop Up Parade, which I rather they don't, and they make a scale. But yeah, but anyways, they're getting better. But I hate when there are so many delays, like especially if the series is not famous right now. Like for example, Hunter took a longer than 6 months, so we can finally even pre-order them. And Shirayuki, they put like the picture and the next day he is done. That was one of the fastest. Why? Just because Boku no Hero is more popular right now? That doesn't like change a thing. And in my opinion, Hunter is better in terms of story and everything. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I love Boku no Hero and I'm not on the hate trend, but Hunter deserved more love or didn't deserve what they did. Only downfall for this line that it's limited and they don't have a lot of characters, other characters I mean. When they first started, you can tell that they put so much effort into them. Like for example, I believe her name is Chuvi from the No Game No Life. She was so bad that she came broken. Like I had to glue the thing out of her. I'm not gonna insert the picture because yeah, you can see her body part and I don't want my video to be taken down. You have Shoto and Midorima from Boku no Hero, the school ones, and these are the only one that I'm gonna get and the best ones in my opinion. I do have Naofumi from like Shield Hero because like come on, we don't have a scale figure of Naofumi. Why? But yeah, I really want a scale figure of Naofumi because he's the best from isekai anime in terms of boys. So yeah, why can't I speak? But yeah, so like trying to limit myself with like the pop-up rate line because like I rather like focus on scale, and in the past I used to buy a lot of price figures, but then like no, I'm trying to limit myself with them. Also a problem, like some of them don't turns out like, oh my god, it feels rushed, like the Eren one, the Dabi one, and the Haikyuu one. Like they look nothing like the prototype, like they promised us. They look so hideous. And the other problem are the bases, different colors that represent the characters. Like I do hate it. It takes a lot of space. Like Taito or Furyu even makes better bases, and come on, blue for Dazai, no, let's not go there. And other thing that good about Good Small Company, like they come out with a lot of lines now. Like for example, I'm gonna insert the picture, but in my opinion I don't like them at all. I feel like their eyes are dead, and like the one when they're Nendoroids, they look like they're sitting in the toilet. Oh my god, so hideous. And Figmas, oh my god, I hate Figmas. Sorry guys, no, sorry guys if you love these, but like these type of figures, but I'm just expressing my opinion. I hate them so bad. Like they're so bad, and like I hate the joint and stuff. And sometimes like why would you make a Figment when you can make an android? Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains Playmaker, why did you do a Figma? Please make an android or make a scale of him. I would really love that. Oh, and when they make free like Figmas, they look so hideous. Just make an android. I feel the android will be so cuter for them. But yeah, like they're one of the hideous, and I can't believe like they ruined them, especially that there are sexier characters. So Good Small Company scale figures like are at a reasonable price, but recently I believe they're getting higher. But to be fair, every scale figure company or companies are getting more higher, like with their prices. It's ridiculous. So yeah, let's speak to downside. Freeing like does a lot of bunny figures. Like I feel like they rarely focus on their other lines, but I believe like recently they're trying because they announced the Jujutsu Kaisen one. They're doing the Tokyo Revengers, and they also did the Hunter Nendoroids, but yeah, I want more. I want not just bunny figures. And like even when with their fourth scale, like they mainly do bunnies, they don't do that. And with the bunnies, I would like for some of the characters to have a dress, maybe shorts, maybe not just like this bunny figures, because some of that is like better, because like some of the characters are kids and underage, and like I wouldn't like that. And the thing is, I have like my nephews and nieces and many of the family visiting me, so it's not a good look, and like they're so judgy, so I can't do that. So I try to collect figures with like on the safe side rather than the fan service. Another thing that I would like to talk about is Good Small Company rarely does, I feel like, male figures. These are the only male figures that I have from them, which I wish like they would do more and like not let some of the characters be alone, because sometimes they don't make another and the character just stays by themselves. So I feel like so bad for them like, because I want them to be together and stuff. But yeah, another thing that Good Small Company recently did was like the bunny figure on Tiger. They released the bunny figure and then the tiger figure. To be fair, many companies will do that, but definitely was not a good look, because some people like it, they were still waiting for their bunny figures because it took 3 months, and then like they announced that, and many people were like, the tiger one is the cutest one, why would you do that? I wish they would have given the option for you to buy, like to choose which one do you want, the bunny or the tiger one, because people have mixed opinion about it and some people didn't. But that was definitely not good on on them. The other thing that I feel like Good Small Company does with the male figures is that they take the easier way out nowadays, especially when they announce pop-up parade. Oh, we will just make a pop-up parade of it and the Nendoroid, and that's it. We rarely do have a male figure that is good. Another like major problem with Good Small Company, at least in my opinion anyways, is that they make a ton of girl figures, and like especially with these two, Ram and Miku. Miku I sort of understand because she's an idol, but Ram, like, oh my god, sometimes I don't understand Ram. Please don't hate me, but I feel like Ram is like so overrated. Like companies, Good Small, especially as a scale figure company, like does a lot of figures from her, and I feel like, oh my god, just stop and give other characters some love. Give Emilia, best girl, some love. Sorry, not sorry, that my opinion, we all have different opinions. So yeah, and like they focus so much on their characters, and like come on, give us male characters, like make other figures, because that will be like so nice and awesome. So yeah, but anyways, like still I'm gonna get like figures from Good Small Company, but I feel like it will mainly focus on scale. I would rather my collection, like I'm trying really to cut down on like Nendoroids and like Boboids and like rice figures, and focus on like scales, because that's what I wanted all along. So yeah, so that was it guys. Tell me down below, what do you think about Good Small Company? Am I right? Am I wrong? Correct my information if I did say something that is wrong. What do you like and what do you hate about Good Small Company, or maybe dislike about Good Small Company? And do you agree or disagree? And share this video with a friend if you truly enjoy watching my video and think it's worth it. Give it a thumbs up. If not, please don't. And if you guys like this video, please check out my other videos. I'm not saying that because of views. I want you guys to see, am I worth subscribing or not? If I'm worth it, subscribe. If I'm not, please don't. I'm saying that because I hate wasting your precious time. This is the last thing that I want, and if you guys decide that I'm worth it, which I doubt many of you will, since I'm lame, hit on that bell so you know whenever I upload a video. And that's it guys, love you, bye.